Hello trips and welcome back to Herring Dressed. Well, the weekend myself and my wife went to the Irvine Model Railway Show and we got a few bits and pieces. In fact, I'll need to do this over 2 videos because we got so much. Right, now the first thing I've got to look at is this Bachman local. Now, it cost me £85 and it's an austerity 90015. So it was £85 and I believe I got this from Durham Trains of Stanley. So there's a box. There's the card there and there's all kinds of gumph inside it. We'll have a wee look at the logo now. And here it is here. Now as you can see it's all quite well detailed. That wee front step was obviously broken at some point. I'll need to straighten that up and glue it on. But the motion and all that is all really well done. It's all fluted and stuff. There's metal handrails on it. It's quite well detailed. The print along the side is really good. The line and dartboard. We're going to have a look at the front. There's our engine number on it and the vacuum pipe and the hook for the 3-link coupling and all that. This does have spring buffers. I think it's been weathered very slightly, this model. Yeah, it has, it's been weathered. But it's actually looking really good. There is some detail in there in the back of the tender. And there's some moulded detail in the cab. Once you put a crew in there, you'll never notice the difference. I'll have a look along the top. A slight seam line, but that won't matter. Metal whistle, the roof vents open. The coal load looks quite good. It looks like real coal that's been added to that. And around the back. Yep, aye. I'm quite pleased with that. I'll show you the other side. And here's the other side. Again, the metal handrails. All the various bits and pieces of print on the side. Sand pipes, etc. That's the inside of the cab. It's not picked out in any colour or anything like that, but there is detail moulded on it. And there's the other side of the tender. Little metal handrails and stuff. It does have NEM pockets on it, this one I believe. Right troops, we'll see if this thing runs alright. Going on the track now, so. Oh aye. It'll probably help if I put it on the track properly, eh? Right, that's the tender on the track properly now, so. How good is that at running, eh? It's dead quiet. It's obviously not been run for a while, so I'll leave that to run round for half an hour in each direction. And we'll see how it improves. So through the points, no problem at all. I will say it does have that terrible Bachman locomotive to tender coupling thing with a little pin, which is a total pain in the bum to get on the track. But the loco itself is running great. Excellent. I'm really pleased with that. Excellent. This is the second model that my wife got me, and it's a Hornby 21-ton hopper wagon, R677. Now, I'm presuming this is brand new because it's like 12 quid and it doesn't look as if it's ever been in a box. So we'll get this out of the box and have a wee look at it. Alright, here's the little wagon here. As you can see, it is brand new. Why it was only £12, I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe last year's model or whatever, but right, we'll have a look. The print on it's really well done. And the rivets and all that on the side. Handbrake. Metal wheels. Not the best spinners on the planet, but that'll do. NEM pockets. Very little detail underneath. Detail in the ends, alright. It's got the 3-link coupling hook thing there. There's also the overhead warning flash. I don't know if you can see that for the light that's shining on it. There you go. There's a little stays on it. The other side. You can see the detail for the side, which looks quite good. You don't need a lot of detail underneath because you never look at the model underneath. Yeah. So there's that. Let's see the top. Now the hatches and that, and the rivets and that are quite well done. Little plastic handrails and stuff, but there we go. We'll shove that on the track, we'll watch that run round now. Right, trips, that's on the track, and we'll see how it goes. To the points, no problem. You can see how much that locomotive smoothed it in the time I've let it run round now. Excellent. This is a box for the second wagon that I got, and it's a replica railways. I've never had it for replica railways. I'll tell you what it is. It's a 24-ton hopper wagon in grey. Alright, and that cost £10. Now, I believe my wife did get a bit of a discount because she spent so much. She did get a good discount, so. Right, let's have a good look. The wee print on the side, it's quite good. The rivet detail's quite good. The brake shoes are kinda in line with the wheels. The plastic wheels, but they're on metal axles and they seem to be. They're not too bad, it's turning. That one's better than that one. Absolutely no detail underneath whatsoever. Now have a look at the end. There's a little ladder on the end and there's some riveting on it. There's a kind of sort of a hook for a 3-link coupling there. It's quite well detailed for the wagon. That end's much the same. And the top, there's no detail on the top whatsoever. But that'll do a turn. We'll stick that on and see how that one runs. Right, that's it on the track. We'll see how it goes round now. Oh, wrong way. through the punch, no problem. No noises, no squeaks, no rattles. Quite pleased with the way that's running actually. I do have another hopper wagon, so that'll make up the Bareka 3 of them. Doesn't matter if they're different sizes, as long as they're hopper wagons, I don't care. Right, and on to the third wagon, which is this is another Hornby one. And it's R317, the McVitie's closed van. And it's another one of these. This is the third one I've got, so that's me get a full set of 3 of them. They're reasonably well detailed. Consider the age of the tooling and all that, you know. And once you weather these things up, now it'll look alright, you know. So there we go. As I say, I'm not fussed about getting the latest all singing, all dancing stuff because it's too bloody expensive now. So we'll have a look underneath this and see what's there. Still no detail on it. The weight is loose on it, but who cares? It's not going to go anywhere because it's stuck in that body. Right, we'll stick this on the track and we'll see how this goes. I will say this wagon here does have the old Honda silver steel wheels on it, which I will probably change because I've never had any luck with silver steel wheels. They always derail and stuff. But anyway, we'll see how this one runs on the track. Alright guys. Off through the points quite happily. Again, that's the third one of these I've got now, so that's me a complete set of 3. So I like to get my wagons in 3s, you know, just because. Altogether a bunch. Excellent. Right, on to the next one or not, guys. Just as I shut the camera off, this thing derailed. So we'll leave it on and see if it derails again, alright? Because it's a silver steel wheels, and I said I've never had any luck with them. They came off the roller at this point out here, so we shall see. Oh no, big bit of wire. Okay. Right, the next thing we're going to look at is these 2 wagons, and they're both the same. They're both big backmen. They're both identical, and they are. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. There you go. Cattle wagons now. LMS grey. Item number 336528. We'll have a wee look at the wagons now. There you go. They're really well detailed, these on the sides. The planking and all that's really well picked out. The printing on them's quite good. I know it says LMS on them, but who cares? There's the ends. The underside, these have got the plastic wheels and the metal axles. They seem to be spinning alright. Very little detail on there. Same on that side's the same. And the riffs are good. So they're both absolutely identical, both the same model. of weather and painting up on them and they'll be absolutely fine. So I've already got a grey cattle wagon, so that's 3 of them I've got now. So that's a full rake of them. Right trips, that's them on the track, so we'll send them round and see how they go. Oh, hang on. And off they go. Watch them go through the points. Whoa! Oh, there you go, they stayed on the track even at that ridiculously high speed. Remember guys, like, share, subscribe. Remember, when I get to 200 subscribers, I've got a locomotive to give away, so tell your pals. Get everybody to subscribe, why not? I get a chance of winning a brand new locomotive. Right, trips, as usual, I'll leave you with some running shots. Again, this is the backman austerity that I got for £85 at Irvine Model Railway Show. Well, my wife got it at Irvine Model Railway Show. Completely all the wagons that we got, apart from the brake van which I already had. Right, and on the other track is again the Helnian Class 33 with the Hornby Texaco wagons. And I think that's a Hornby brake van, I'm not sure, can't remember. I'll leave these for some running shots of these. Alright trips.